There are still U.S. institutions that can check the president's power. The military stands for professionalism. Its culture continues to prioritize service to the country over loyalty to any individual. The Pentagon's purges of some high-level military officers have made headlines in the U.S., but not like China's of the last week, and they don't undermine the military's core operational integrity. Shifts in political power towards states and cities also offer a buffer. U.S. governors and mayors are largely technocratic. They govern independently of Washington. And Trump's attempts to weaken democratic national powers do not threaten state and city-level governance. Corporate and financial leadership looks weak. They're uncomfortable with political upheaval. They want to avoid political debate while protecting their interests and their shareholders. Most are focusing on regulatory influence over any engagement that could generate political headlines. And then there are the American people themselves. You've seen the 7 million Americans that turned out in thousands of No King protests all over the country this weekend. But remember, Trump was freely and fairly elected, in large part because he personally embodied the political and cultural disruption that voters wanted. Most American voters who said they cared about democracy in 2024 voted for, not against Trump, because they were convinced that the U.S. political system was already broken and that only President Trump would create the disruption that they wanted. In short, standing in front of you today, the fate of Trump's political revolution remains uncertain. A constitutional crisis before the next elections now looks likely.